Hey, today let's look at my PlayStation 4 collection for 2020, and yep, corny, but it's in the shape of a 4. I just stack it that way. Anyway, just to be different, you know, or corny, whatever, but yeah, let's get started now. And let's just go to the small file first. I have here Just Cause 4. Day 1 edition. There was no other edition, I believe. There was probably an Ultimate edition, I believe, but for Day 1 edition, they never came out with another regular edition. But this game, it's not as good as the Just Cause 3 or Just Cause 2, but it's still sufficient. I'm actually still playing it. There's a lot of stuff to do in this game, open world. And, yep, Just Cause 4, multi-plat, Madden 17, got this for $1. And on Amazon, and you know, it's Madden, it's football. What are you gonna say? And then this one got this from Amazon. I know it's just yeah, people are gonna say it's not a complete game, but I got Adventure Time, Pirates of the Enchiridion. Yeah. So this game, if you like those kind of games, Adventure Time, is pretty fun. $5 for Honor. Amazon sent it to me in this kind of different, you know, it's an aftermarket case, but it's pretty fun for Honor. I'm not going to say much. It's sort of like battles online. It's just the only thing is you need online plays required. You need a PS account, so. Just keep that in mind. And then we have another, you know, older NBA 2K17 with Paul George, who's now on the Clippers. That. And then next we have Gravity Rush. In North America, this game is really hard to find, but it's common in Europe. So I got this for Amazon had it. Actually, it was Amazon.com. Exclusive. So got this on Amazon, and I got it used though because it was expensive new. So this was $29. That was a good deal for used. Now and I got it last year. Now it's really expensive now. I guess they didn't limited print run in North America, but again, this is common in Asia and Europe. And then I have Gravity Rush 2. Amazon had this for $6-7 new. I know it's the European edition because of different, you know, the different label for parental for ratings. But yeah, I got this. Really fun. The Gravity Rush series is really nice. I hope they have a third one. I know I have We Sing here. Got this for $1 on Amazon. I figured why not, including Prime shipping. So I know it's corny game, but $1 for a PS4 game complete. You know, I'm gonna get some trophies. You know, played it a little bit. It's better, of course, with a microphone, but you could use your app too and just, you know, whatever. But yeah, We Sing. Life is Strange Before the Storm, really good prequel, and it has a digital version of what's in the disc though, also of Life is Strange, the first game. So you don't really need to buy the first game. I haven't actually played the first game. I have it still on my PS4, but I just haven't had any time to play it. But this game is really, really good if you like, you know, Life is Strange series. But I played the first game and beat it. I haven't played Life is Strange 2. My cousin has, though. I know there's a sequel. Next, we have Tennis World Tour, like one of the only tennis games on PS4. There were a bunch on PS3. I used to play tennis when I was younger, and I just loved playing tennis games. The virtual tennis series is really fun. And it's like I say, it's tennis. Yeah. The Division, you know, what can I say? It's the Tom Clancy's The Division. I haven't played the second game yet, though. Then we have another Madden game, 250 on Amazon. So pick it up. And I know there's Madden 2020. There's going to be Madden. When people are watching this in 2022, there's Madden 2022. Yep. it's going to keep going and going. Probably it's going to be a Madden 2050, you know? And then Project High Rise Architects Edition. And yeah, I can tell you the truth, I haven't really played this game, but it was cheap, $3. You should look at these deals on Amazon when you have time, or when you go to a pawn shop. You know, really fun games. It's just a matter of time and, you know, if you like the game or not. But this game is, I like these simulating games. It kind of reminds me of like Fallout Shelter. Kind of like that. Looks like it. So I'm gonna get into that game. Injustice. Really, I liked it. I liked playing this on PS3, and then I played the PS4 version and also Xbox One, and figured, yeah, play this game. We have this game. Injustice Gods Among Us. Just Cause 3. Of course, Win Island. I don't know who won that island. Titanfall 2. Next we have Battlefield 1. I still got to play the newer Battlefield game. And then I have, no one wants this game, and even if you sell it to like pawn shop, no one wants it. So I got it when it first came out, when it was good. You know, the NBA 2K15. I mean, this game's so old that Kevin Durant's still on the Thunder. We have Mafia 3. Sonic Forces. This game, I don't know. I kind of regret getting this game. I didn't really like it as much as the other Sonic games, and Sonic, what is that? The newer Sonic Mania I have. But this game is okay. But yeah. And I still haven't put my controller skin yet. Then we have here Bubsy, the Woolly Strike Back. This game stunk. Actually, this came out, I believe, with another sequel. I don't know. Correct me if I'm wrong. Yet there's another one after this game, I believe. I don't know. But the Woolly Strike Back, it was okay. Sinmore EX, I like to shoot 'em up. It's just hard. After a while, I got stuck on level, stage 4, I believe. I could go back and play it again. And then Sonic Mania Plus. Oh, this game is super fun. You know, if you like the old school 2D Sonic on the Mega Drive Genesis days, you're going to like this game. That's all I can tell you. Next, we have Among the Sleep. This game is kind of, you know, it has that creepy vibe to it, of course. And I saw a few months ago, I just haven't, I could go back to play this because there's a extra mode now they put. Next, here we go. Here are the limited run games. You know, they're the company, the infamous company now. We have Breach and Clear Deadline. This game, if you like the strategy, RTS, kind of like that, you're going to like this kind of game. I played it, couldn't really get into the game. Maybe I'll try it out again. But yeah, we have that. Then we have Lost Sea. I like this game. This game is like a hack and slash, kind of real-time strategies, overheads, hack and slash game. I know, I liked it. And again, a limited run. Then we have Puyo Puyo Tetris. If you like the Puyo Puyo series, you're going to like this game. Next, we have Team Sonic Racing. Okay, and next we have Trials Fusion. Sorry for the jump cut. Trials Fusion, one of the earlier games on the PS4. If there's another game now, Trials Rising. If you like these BMX games, really fun, doing flips in the air. I thought it was really fun. It ruined my the padding of my right PS4 thumbstick, so I had to get that fixed. And we have Lego video game. I don't know why it says only on PlayStation. That's an error because this game is a multi-plat. So, hey, maybe it's like baseball cards where you get like, hey, is this an error? You know, an error in a baseball card. You know, like fetches. This is not worth anything, but I'm just saying that, hey, there's an error here. So, remember those days with baseball cards? You know, And then we have, excuse me, we have J-Star's Victory versus Plus. If you're into all these manga characters, you're going to like this game. Really fun. You know, it reminds me of Tag Team. So, pretty fun for the ultimate dream for any anime and manga fan. Next, we have Dragon Quest Heroes. I need to play the second game. This was really fun. I just got to the end, though, but it got too difficult at the end with the battles. So, I gotta get back and finish playing this game. Next, we have, we'll go into this pile. We have Yasai Ninja. This game is available digitally around the whole world, except in Europe, where it's available physically as well. And I like the Yasai Ninja game and decided to get it. Pretty fun. It says here it's compatible on, oh, I'm sorry. Since this is a Spanish, it's also English, it says here. You can play all the games, of course, on your Vita as well, like remote play. That's what they're saying. And we have next a arcade bullfighting game, Toro, only available in Europe for physical. And this is games at $1.49 digital in North American store. It's pretty funny, but this game is hard to find, and it's on PS4 rare list. If you look at videos, this game's a rare game on PlayStation 4 physically. I got it on Amazon Spain or Amazon Europe because they shipped to North America. And it was on clearance for 14 euros, or I don't know what was that in US. I think that's like 14.25 US. I don't know the exchange rate now these days. All I know is the euro is more stronger than the dollar. But then we have another game available only in Spain. I don't know if this came digitally in North America, but Rapala Bandera, which is captured a flag in English. And unfortunately, if you don't know any Spanish, you're not going to be able to play this game because there's no English version. Like, everything's in Espanol. So, I've been trying to finish this game. I just haven't got around to it. And I'm using an English guide because even though I took Spanish, this is for like advanced Spanish speakers, or, you know, so I still need a guide in English to finish these games, especially the puzzles. Next we have Everybody's Golf. If you like the, I forgot the name of the, oh man, it's skipping my mind. But the earlier tennis games, it was renamed something else. Oh, it's bugging me now. I have it on PS3 as well and PS2. But if you like those games, you're gonna like Everybody's Golf. And then there's a VR version of this game. I don't know if it's the same exact game or if it's just an enhanced version with VR. I'll have to look on Wikipedia, but I don't have that one. And I just got a VR for Christmas because they had a Black Friday sale. So I might get in that game. I have the digital version. I beat it already. Got a platinum. Well, not platinum, sorry. All 100% because I'm platinum in Retro City Rampage DX. But this is the second version, and yeah, I didn't open this because I had the digital version. I finished it. Plus, it has a sticker here where it says 1956 out of 3,000. So if I open this and ruin that, it would be hard, you know. And I played the game already. I know that some people are video game players and collectors. Okay, I'm both. And I figured, you know, this game is 3,000 copies, second edition. There's a first edition of this game, which is ridiculously expensive. That's what started the limited whatever craze for PlayStation 4 and Switch, I believe. And it's not even by limited run. This game was by V-Blank. So, and then we have, everybody has this game, I feel, on PS4. You know, it's like the system seller. Uncharted 4, Thief's End. I beat the game right when it came out, and it's been already, 4 years? 2016 this came out. So, I want to go back and play it again. I don't think there's going to be an Uncharted game on PS5. Well, with Nathan Drake, I don't think. But it probably will, you know. You never know. Then we have SpiderMan. This was a system seller as well. Really, it's like the best Spider-Man game I've ever played. I don't know if I should get the Game of the Year edition because there's extra stuff. But does anyone know if the Game of the Year edition on Spider-Man, is it Does it have all the DLC on the disc, or is it yet there's a download code? Please let me know. I don't know. I might just trade this in. It's probably worth nothing, though, is the issue. And get the Game of the Year edition. Then we have Godzilla. I'm a really huge fan of Godzilla. I like the game. I like the game. I love the movies. I have a Godzilla poster, and it's this game, it was good for me, but some other people didn't like the game, and it's probably why it flopped. And now this game is out of print, and it's hard to find now, this game. I had to get this game used for $29, and I really don't pay that much for a used game, $29, but this was cheap compared to how much. Look at the prices now, and the sold listings now on eBay and then also on Amazon. This game is hard to find now. It's unfortunate. Next is a launch title for the PS4, Knack. When I first played this game, I'm like, oh, it's like a Pixar Disney game. Looks like Disney Pixar. And, of course, this game was created, by Mark Cerny, who did the PS4, like architect of the PS4, and now he's going to be architect of the PS5. Then I have Knack 2. This game, it's longer than the first game, and I don't know if this sold really well or not. I'm not sure. But they had to make a sequel. There's going to be a Knack 3, there's going to be a Knack 3 on PS5, most likely. Next, I don't know why they created it, but this game was rated better than the original Shaq Fu back in the 16-bit days. So Shaq Fu, A Legend Reborn. And then they had bonus features with like Obama as a playable character. Pretty funny. It's not launch. It came out a few months after, was Infamous Second Son, limited edition. This game, really showed the graphical detail of next generation. This game, I liked it a lot. I might go back and play it again. I should go back and play it again. Next, this game I played so many hours on, Far Cry 5. Man. And, that song, Only You, though, has been, like, forever not tarnished. Now it's forever associated with this game. It's so funny. And that was, like, a 1950s song. So, interesting. It comes back. Uncharted Lost Legacy. Here's an example where, they can carry on the Uncharted name with, like, other characters. But, this game, I liked it a lot. I could go back and play it again. Next, we have Infamous First Light, a prequel to Infamous Second Son. This version physically was only released in Europe and Asia. I still don't understand. Why don't they release some of these games in North America? I don't understand. I don't know. But, yeah, it was, Fetch. It's a story of hers, and I didn't finish the game, so I probably should go back and finish it. Next, we have Yakuza 0. If you like the Yakuza game, just start off with this game. Super fun. And I'm going to go back and play this game again. And there's a lot of games that you could replay. It's really, really cool. And we have next Parappa the Rapper. And the Japanese version, it was released digital again in North America, but physically, if you like this game, you have to get the Japanese version. It was only released physically in Japan, the PS4 edition, which is a port of the PSP edition, which was funny. Parappa. I just made a whole new game, I'm including some of these games I haven't opened yet because I got them for Christmas. I just haven't had time to open and play, here's an example of one. Concrete Genie. I got it because it has one of the more highly rated games on PSVR, and I wanted to play one of the better PSVR games. And you can also play it without the VR headset because it's VR mode included. Concrete Genie. I felt this game flew under the radar because of other released games recently. And, I'm going to go and play this game. Next, we have It was only $9.99 on Black Friday. I know it's the Red Edition, which people hate, but PlayStation hits, whatever. But Gran Turismo Sport, and it says internet required for most functionality. Son of a gun. But it has VR mode included, which is nice. And, you know, I always like the Forza / Gran Turismo games. So, got that. Next, we have Driveclub. Fortunate this game didn't do that well, and now the servers are closed. But I like Driveclub. It had different features compared to Gran Turismo, but people are comparing this game to Gran Turismo. It's a different kind of driving game, but of course you're driving, so people think it's the same kind of game. But it has different modes and stuff to differentiate it from Gran Turismo. Next we have Inside Limbo double pack. I loved both of these games. You just have to have, if you're a knack for puzzle platformers, these games are really fun. And I'm glad they put it on a physical version, which is nice because this is originally only digital. Then we have, if you like, you know, like Dynasty Warriors, but you like Fist of the North Star, here's a game for you. Yep, this one. And then Detroit Become Human, really fun game as well, if you like the Quantic Dream games. Okay, since the press for time, I have here Firewatch, Shenmue 1 and 2, Stick It to the Man, and I have a Kamen Rider game. Then we have Saturday Morning RPG. The first PS4 game released by Limited Run. And this game's super, I thought it was fun. 8-bit characters, but some people, you know, didn't like this kind of setup. But yeah, this game started the limited run for PS4 because their first game was Breach and Clear on the Vita. And I didn't get that chance for that, but I'm like, ooh, I like this game. So I'm glad they released it physical. Tadeo Jones, or Tad on the Lost Scroll, physical only in Europe. We have Watch Dogs 2, Crash Bandicoot Insane Trilogy. I still gotta get Crash Team Racing. Shadow Complex Remastered. Funny that this game was digital and only on Xbox 360, but now they had a physical version only on PS4. Interesting. And then Ratchet and Clank, essential game on PS4. Next we have Blade Arceus. Only in Japan. Arcade beat 'em up. Zeo Drifter. You know, if you like the Metroidvania style games, you're gonna like this one. Legends Gun, which I haven't finished yet. This game sucks. I'll tell you that right now. Let's put that on my list. I have a to-do finish. Watch Dogs, which started the series. And sorry, that's my son in the background. Watch Dogs. Then we have Redout. If you like F-Zero / Wipeout, you're gonna like this game. Then we have Mitsurugi Komoi Hakai. Pronounced that wrong. Yeah, hack and slash. Yeah, hack and slasher. Then we have this game I forgot what the name of it, but oh, here it is. Actually, no, that's all stuff in English, but that's not the title of the game. This is not the story of some hero. This is your story. Yeah, this is basically like you have to go. You fight against you're one of these guys. You have to fight against Godzilla. You know, these other manga characters. Really fun. Too bad it was not released in North America ever. Then we have Berserk and Band of the Hawk. Toki Tori 2F. Unichambara Z2 Chaos. The only Unichambara game released on PS4, I believe. Then we have Call of Duty Infinite Warfare / Call of Duty Modern Warfare Remastered. And everyone who got this game thought the code didn't work, but you have to have a European, well, at least for this one, because this was cheap. This was $5 on Amazon. Decided to get it, and this one you need a European PSN account. You create one, and then you can play the game if you have your North American account on there as well. Like if you have another, all stored on one PS4, you can play it. So I did. And then Infinite Warfare, I haven't really finished the game yet, though. I just wanted to get, because this game was included, a digital code. Really fun, though. We have Octodad, Deadliest Catch, Flockers, Tearaway Unfolded Craft Edition, which I played on the Vita, but I haven't finished the one on the PS4 yet, which I'll put on my to-do list. And then this game, I don't know why I got this, was $2. PES 2017, I'm not really into... I prefer FIFA over this. That's my opinion, though, but PES 2017, I don't know, it's a soccer game. Then we have PSVR Worlds, which I borrowed this game. Borrowed this game from my cousin because they have PSVR, and I didn't have that many PSVR games yet. I want to play this one. I got this game, PSVR Carts, because it reminds me of Mario. It's really fun. And we have here the Harry Potter collection. I got this for Christmas. Just haven't opened it yet, so I can't wait to play those games. And then Judgment, same thing. If you like the Yakuza games, you're gonna like Judgment. So another game. These were cheap on Black Friday. That's why I decided to get them. And then we have Far Cry New Dawn. It's like the follow-up to Far Cry 5. I liked it. I played the whole game. And yeah. I found all the hideouts, and then, yeah, really, I like this game. It was really fun. Then we have Lumo, which is an isometric kind of platformer game. Here we go, FIFA 17. Really, I like this game, prefer the soccer game over PES. Assassin's Creed 4. Haven't finished the game. Pirate Warriors 3. Good. Guilty Gear, XRD Revelator, yeah, I can tell you, Gundam Versus, didn't really get into this game, I don't know, I like the other Gundam games though, and then Lego City Undercover, a port, enhanced port, I feel, of the game that was released on the Wii U. Now it's like a multiplayer game every other place. $1, I had this game for $1, W2K15. I don't know, I don't have a really wrestling game, so I decided to get it for $1. And then Little Big Planet 3. Oh man, this game is really fun. If you like the Little Big Planet series, you're gonna like this game. Tempest 4000, couldn't get into the game. After I played Tempest 2000 and 3000, couldn't really get into this game, Tempest 4000. I don't know. Tempest 2000 was a game on the Jaguar, and then Tempest 3000 was a game on the Nuon, which you're like, what are those systems? But if you're old school, you know what I'm talking about. And then we have NBA 2K Playgrounds 2. If you like NBA Jam, you're going to like this game. And then we have New and Tasty Oddworld Apes Odyssey and New and Tasty. Next, 2 more columns or 2 more rows. We have Resident Evil Revelations. I got to play the second game. I'm going to go back and finish the... there's another mode here you can finish off. Then we have the demo disc, PSVR Demo Disc 3, which I got with my system. Last of Us Remastered. I played though on PS3. I didn't play this version on PS4 because I played the PS3 version already. And I only got this because of Left Behind was on disc, which I played. Now I should probably play this game before Last of Us 2 comes out in February. Doom. Really, I like the game a lot. Really fun. Duke Nukem 20th Anniversary 3D. It's Duke Nukem 3D, just 20 years later. Wonder Boy Dragon's Trap, a remake of Wonder Boy 3 on the Sega Master System, which has both the new graphics and the old graphics, which is pretty cool. Song of the Deep, one of the games that was published by GameStop. Well, Insomniac, but published by GameStop. Interesting. Yakuza 6, awesome. I like this game a lot. A good end to the Kiryu series of games. Tales from Borderlands. If you like Tales from Borderlands, you're gonna like this game. Then we have my hand is starting to fall asleep. Zombie Army Trilogy from the makers of the Sniper Elite series. Battlefront 2, couldn't really get into the game. They gave me a second copy, by the way, Best Buy. I don't know why they sent me 2 copies, interestingly enough. I'm going to give this one to my cousin. I just haven't got around to it because they have the first game, but they don't have the second game. NBA 2K18, Mighty Number 9, disappointed with this game. Mirror's Edge Catalyst. See, my first copy of Battlefront 2. Earth's Dawn. I like this game. I feel like it's a hidden gem game on the PS4. And Far Cry Primal. Futuridium Deluxe. Oh, I had to stop the video. Sorry, my hand was already falling asleep. We have Until Dawn, Russia Blood. I haven't played this game yet. I just borrowed it from my cousin, so I can't wait to play this game. Then Sniper Elite 4. Oh, I can't wait for Sniper Elite 5 if they make one. I like the Sniper Elite series, really fun. Putty Squad, this game, I don't know. I felt like I was playing a Super Nintendo game. It was okay. Shantae, Half Genie Hero. Couldn't get into this game. I don't know. I just didn't. I don't know. Maybe I'll try it again. Platforming game. Assault Suit Linus, another throwback to the 16-bit days. This game got increasingly hard later on when I kept playing it. Patapon, physical version only in Japan. And if you like the Patapon games, you're going to like this game. We have the 7 Deadly Sins, Knights of Britannia. It's a fun, it has a RPG element to it, but it's also like Dynasty Warriors. Then we have Pinball Arcade. It's pinball. Burnout Paradise Remastered. This game, oh, I liked it a lot. And I wish, though, they remastered Burnout Revenge instead. I don't know. This game, I thought this game was like Yakuza, but it's based on a manga game. It's only available in Japan. Crow's Burning Edge. You see, it has kind of elements of Yakuza. It looks like it, but it's not. And then we have Yakuza Ishin, only available in Japan. And you could play it, but you don't want to understand it because everything's in Japanese. But I got through the game. Then we have Tiny Troopers Joint Ops, which reminds me a lot of Cannon Fodder, which is a 16-bit game back in the day. Then we have Yakuza Kiwami. Yakuza Kiwami, a remake of the first Yakuza game. Then we have Yakuza Kiwami 2, a remake of Yakuza 2. We have Nero, Nothing Ever Remains Obscure, an obscure game now. And then we have, if you like the Basara games, I have Basara 4 on PS3, which is only released again in Japan. But this game was only released, actually both, in PS3 and PS4, but only in Japan again. And it's a Basara spin-off game. So that is my PlayStation 4 collection. Sorry, I rushed through the end. I had to get through. But anyway, thank you again for watching. And until next time, thanks again.